there. Let's get you over here. This over here. I've been up too long, but I wanted to stream up so I can lurk. I appreciate the lurk. Thank you very much, sir. Get that rest. I am in the opposite end. I am extremely tired. I got 4 hours of sleep, and then I've been up since 6 in the morning. Took like a little tiny nap, but I appreciate that very much, sir. It helps a lot. Thank you. Alright, let's see. I think we're good here at this spot, right? We're a little off center, but that's fine. Okay. Yes, we're just gonna vibe today. Vibes. What other ones do I have here? I have this one. This is the only one I'm missing from this place, I believe. No. I'm missing 2 rank B missions. This is right by the thing. But get that rest, sir. Look after yourself. Easy for me to say when I don't do it myself, but if I could, I would. I desire sleep. It just evades me. Hello, Aura Kaede. Thank you for those 7 drones. Be a shame if they were all bronze. Let's go look for the... I am muted, but what's up, bitches? It's me, I'm bitches. Hi. Hello, Franco. Old? It's me. Old, ancient. Wolfie's here to bless my... Wolfie, get out and go get your friend here to give me their luck, because she's apparently just a gold mine of luck. All Oila's relics are done. Very nice, Wolfie. Congratulations. She's working rip. How's it going, Ash? Old, ancient, decrepit. Brady pointed it out, and I had to go and look. And he's like, the only reason you like them is because of the bunny ears. Well, the ears. And you know what? Kinda. It reminds me, this again, just reminds me big time of old school mechs. And the Mika color, of course. Franco, you down for like 11 roulette and stuff? I figure we can work on relic stuff today. Yeah, okay. I'm not even doing the train anymore. Why bother doing the train when I have to do all these experts and all this other stuff for our relics? Also, by the way, I confirmed. Hola, Rosa, thank you very much for the big blurb. I should have just had you come on stream. Obviously, you know, if you don't want to, that's fair. But and then talked about it on voice on stream. That way, everybody gets lore while I do stuff. That would have been gold. Rosa, I swear to God. Listen, I won't get excited about that Megalotragus I'm gonna get. But you never know. That's way over there. Other side. Let's go. No, I don't want. I don't want the. I love the Gorilla Mount. When the Gorilla Mount came out, I used it exclusively because it's very good. Hello, Mimi. Thank you for the streak 125. Why am I running? There's literally a. Yeah, we can go this way. But I read through about half of it. But I'm also going on like 4 hours of sleep, so. We'll see how we do. Hola, Max. Max, you're also going on low sleep? Max, am I to understand that you have absorbed all of the Corvus lore as well? Everyone EP? Everyone EP. Quick. Oh my god. Okay. Didn't know we were going that steep. The opposite for once, but it doesn't do anything. That's unfortunate, Max. I'm sorry to hear that. I wish I had the sleeps. It would be nice. But it's okay. We went from... We have a high today of 1 degree. Which you might be like, shut up, that's not very high. Which I say, you right, but also, It's not negative 25 anymore. So I'll take it. How do I get over there? Up here, okay. I'm also still, after a month, waiting on the neurologist getting back to me on my referral. So I have no idea if I've been accepted or rejected. Can you follow up with them? Can you be persistent and like, is that a thing you can actually do? Not like, you know, you yourself, okay, do it, but is it a thing that's, you know, allowed? I'm thriving on my 27, 30 degree week. That's good. Mira, I prefer a cooler. I couldn't sleep because it's too warm. Mimi got out the, and this isn't, no, I'm blaming Mimi, I'm not. This is, Mimi needs warmth. Otherwise she can't sleep. But I could have swapped out blankets and all that, and I didn't. So here we are. Let's leave a message since nobody was there. Gotcha. Can you knock on their goddamn door and be like, hey, this is kind of urgent for me. I rolled down my car window on your way home. No, mira, I get it. That sucks to Max. Hopefully you do hear back from them soon rather than later. Because obviously your life is on hold until you can get some sort of answer, right? Hola, Penny. I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing that I haven't heard. 2 gold! Sorry. And Max is very important, but I also got... Listen, Max, I don't mean to overshadow your paragraph there, but I just got 2 gold. Better things that I haven't heard anything, but I haven't gotten them. No, you need to hear about it. You need to hear about it. Like, it's one of those things where... You love that rapper? Same. You clearly know something's off in whatever it may be. You want answers. Not you know, out of the realm. Fuck my health. Gold is more important. How can you progress? How can you proceed? How can you do anything when you know you've got something there, right? So I mean, hopefully sooner rather than later. I don't know how it works. I've been waiting. I'm not getting. Like, I've been waiting on a procedure for almost 1.5 years now. Nothing bad or nothing major, but I understand that waiting eventually for something, and then it's like, okay, well, what am I supposed to do with this? So hopefully much sooner than later. But yeah, I'd say follow up when as you can. If they're not answering emails or phone calls, then they gotta answer at some point. If someone's clearly there. But I would assume that if they haven't replied to you yet, it isn't because there's nothing wrong. It's just because they haven't fucking done it. Did you fucking buy more drones? No, these were earned. I am earning a lot of drones as well. It's just I'm also buying them because I'm a greedy bitch. Hello, Ray. Thank you for the streak. Welcome on. Thank you for the 125. Yeah. Look at that. You're just a silly little... You're just a little silly. Yeah, listen, we love a little silly. I'm just a silly little guy after all. I'm going to call my mom about our family health history. Yeah, no, it's one of those things where it's just like... Just want fucking answers at some point. But I'm sorry to hear that, Max. Hopefully, again, you can just talk to somebody. Somebody answer the fucking phone or answer an email or literally anything. They literally have people there for that, so what the fuck? Why aren't they picking up? Well, saying this country is nothing if not a bunch of waiting lists in a trench coat. Yeah, no, I mean... It doesn't help, like, ooh, silver! The NHS got gutted and all that. Well, you know. I ain't gotta tell you about your country stuff. Alright, let's go! 3 bronze, 2 gold, 2 silver. Also, I don't know, ready if you're there or not, but I confirmed that you can actually have a drone spawn in the same spot. So I had one spawn directly where it was already, so that's nice. Don't die me, she's thinking about it. Alright, Kaede, let's go. Appraise ancient records. Bronze. Bam. Bam. I got 2 Tisane. That's Tisane. Oh my god. Anybody need a private Moai? Aren't these from like submarines and shit? I found fat-free mozzarella cheese. Why don't they sell this in Canada? You know, Canada's finally starting to get non-chickpea protein noodles. So progress. I look forward to fat-free mozzarella cheese in 2029. There's a reason for that year. Cheese, so I think I'm back on my bullshit of super low-calorie pizza, and if it's low enough, I can fit 2 into my macros. Hell yeah, let's fucking go pizza time! I'm not gonna look. I can't look. I'm gonna hit the button, and then tell me if I got anything good. It dinged! It dinged! Why did it ding? What does that mean? Oh, it dinged twice! No, I don't know! Did I get 2 haircuts? Fuck you, Yoshi P. Nah! Eat my entire ass, Square Enix. Can I get the Megalotragus? Can I get a gorilla mount? Hey, link those? Sure. There's 2 of them in the guild bank, I think. Because Brady and I keep getting this bullshit. I need to complain to Brady. I'm very upset right now. I thought I had something, and then, as it turns out, I did not. Oh, those cute hairs? I have no idea. I have it, but I don't know what it is. I couldn't tell you what it is. It's called Controlled Chaos. You can definitely... No, this is Modern Legends. It's not even Controlled Chaos. Actually, there's 2 different ones. What the fuck? Modern Legend and Controlled Chaos. Do you need Controlled Chaos, Franco? Do you not have it? I don't know where I got it from. I couldn't tell you. Alright. Franco desires Controlled Chaos. Okay, orale. I'll go out to Character Creator and see. Controlled Chaos is Firmament. I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what that even looks like. Ooh, new Ray Glam drop. I ver. Ooh, I wanted to use that skirt so badly, but I didn't know how to use it. That's pretty cute, Ray. Both her short hair is gross. Look, it's San Antonio. Do you want one, Rosa? Let's see, Controlled Chaos. Do you desire the other one, the Modern Legend? They're both Firmament. Gotcha. I'm seeing everybody wants to come along for things. Chichi's been very chirpy today. Apparently one of the crows came by and started clearing all the snow off of our compost bin. It's not so that I can have an easier time of grabbing the handles. It's just so you can see, you got any of that? You got any of that compost stuff for me? The thing is, the skirt is part of the top, and I struggled so hard finding bottoms that didn't look bad. Also, is the skirt just different, or is that the skirt the skirt? Because it looks like there's another little skirt down there. It looked like I bet it also worked well with these dyes and ended up in the racial. Oh, racial bottoms. Gotcha. No, look, the racial bottoms are very nice. Racial bottoms work out very good. You're right. I see it down the thigh. I can see it now. The mini skirt. Me and Brady went to P6S as a duo, and we're pretty sure we can easily do it with less than 8 people. Nice. Would that be a glam run, Max? We're potentially going in on Sunday to P8S. We're probably gonna do 11 roulette, and expert roulette. Cause I need relic stuff. I'm at 11 out of 300. I seem to be a little bit short. What a song. This thing's here is a racial skirt. Gotcha. Oh, the lack of sleep. Whatever. You join? Yeah. Are you gonna come on a tank? Why am I going to Adalshire? I'm seeing if Brady wants to come along, but yeah, of course. Winter's Tales. No DPS. Is there space to level? Absolutely. Did you get Gunbreaker to the cap? I'm come back over here. Hey, why the fuck are you here? Because like, why am I on the moon? Got it before the weekend. Very nice. Then unlock the honky tonk. It's just a quest line. You just go talk to the rabbits thing, and they like, okay, fuck off to the next one. You don't have to do any crafting. Lizard spotted. We joke at Devin across the world? Indeed. Alright. Brady is good. Brady. We might have need an intervention for Brady. He's going hard on this. And I mean I am too, so I'm not one to talk. But he's close to finishing his relics. Sping. Listen, you get it. You're there with him. It's pretty. I mean, this planet is the best planet. It feels. It's very small tweaks. It's very small differences between this and Feyna. Feyna was a vast improvement over the Moon. Moon wasn't bad. Moon was fine. But you're going to Piranha Points. Which one in particular? Which title, or is it Provider Forger of Stars? Gotcha. I'm still going for Taster of Stars because it sounds so dumb. Armor smithing, my nemesis. That's fair. Gambling, Gamba. How's it going, Sandra? Welcome on in. All right, tea's ready to go. We'll do one more here. Oh boy, do I want metallic green dye or level 11 materia? Oh boy, which one? I would look forward to my crafter delineations. Price is right sounding ass sound. No, come on! Yeah, you can't even give me delineations? Today is not a good day for Gamba. Look at this. This is what I got. Yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah, I really love that, Yoshi P. Yoshida-san, please. Remove these. They're a meme at this point. I'm gonna grab Finny. Room for one for leveling and expert. Should have room for a DPS. Why am I on this list? Jesus Christ. I think they didn't do the previous quest. Franco's got to go way back to the moon. The moon waits for you. But yeah, so this is the merchant I was talking about and the currency I was talking about. Switch over to that. Cosmo Credit Exchange. This dude has Star Crew stuff. This is all tradable. This is all glam. Including the new stuff. If you want the Star Admiral's gear. This is, I can pick it up and hand it out if you so desire. I wouldn't get that coat though, because only nerds wear that coat. Just expanding the fit. I mean, you gotcha. The helmet has you. That's pretty good though. So this is the fit. If you want a cape, you got that. Interstellar Dommel, Rapid Fab, Vacuum Suit, Alert, Red Warper. If you want like the little Tonka truck, but in red. I can't get you famous kits because those are untradeable. I can't get you the cards because those are untradeable. But there are emotes like Rage emote, by the way. Still very solid emote, very good emote. Come on, Reaper. Hell yeah, let's go. Sets of glasses if you want the leather eye patch for left or right eyeball. Are they in charge? There are, yeah. There absolutely are. Also, you can enter in on combat classes. I guess you're doing quests. Fuck, you have to tune to them? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You tried to be cheeky. Listen, you always got to be a little cheeky to begin with. And thank you, Ray, for coming along. Oh shit, Finny on Black Mage. Let's fucking go, Finny. Is this just for the mounts, for the credits, or are you enjoying the way that? How do I play Black Mage? Depends on your level. It's still different every single 10 fucking levels. At your level, I start off with, for AoEs, High Blizzard 2, Freeze, hit them with the Lightning, High Fire 2, or whatever the fire AoE is, and then you dump 2 flares on them. Your AoE is flares. Flare. You can mana font to replenish your thing, and then you just flare them again. And then ice, fire, lightning, baby, flare. As for single target, you're just gonna drop fire fours. That's all. When do I scathe? The same time that you would physics, so all the time. Whenever you get a chance to fucking physics somebody, that's when you scathe. Leveling. Limited leveling roulette. When you use clemency, exactly, Sander. That's when you do it. That is the point where you would use that. ABC always be scathe. Beaver gets it. Beaver knows what's up. Never. You have, at your level, you'll have enough movement skills. I'm so sorry for what I'm about to do in this dungeon. Jesus Christ. Love the Black Mage freefall. Man, I'm already got, listen, I don't get anxiety. I got anxiety right now. That bird's gonna beat my ass. There it is, the bear! What do I even have for skills at this level? Alright, everyone in the pool. No, I only have Holy Spirit. I don't actually have the good things. Asphalt sucks. I don't like that pull. Hey, what if we gave you 2 bears instead of just one bear? I ain't got no cooldowns. Franco says fucking go. Alright, we're going. I literally used everything on that last one. Hey, no, chat, don't look. Don't look at my dead body. Welcome on in, everybody. I hope you all enjoy yourselves over Slackies. Don't run away yet. Give me a second here. Give me a second before you skedaddle. There's
I saw nothing.
There's a follow button. There. You should go follow Saki. If you enjoyed yourself today, or if you were new from the raid, feel free to come on back. Saki does stream on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays at 7 a.m. Eastern. We'd love to have you back. Doing some Project Zomboid, some first-time playthrough of Witcher 3. A variety of games for you to enjoy. Feel free to come on back. And yeah, thank you for coming over with the raid. Obviously, you have got stuff to do. Make sure you take care of yourselves, look after yourselves, and make sure that you handle your business. The raid does, of course, help out both channels, so thank you. But I understand if you all got to go, so make sure you do take care of yourselves. There's a giant bear just beating my ass. Bestie, you get 2 votes for our cooking stream. One of the themes, so Baloo won. So there is, the current theme might appeal to you in some regard. Let me know if you'd like to vote twice. I got it. I figured you would. Shit, I'm sorry, Finny. Let me know if you want countdowns for this. But yo, come in, everybody. Aren't you going to lose? Maybe. That was just yesterday. It's only day 2. Excuse me. But for myself, my name is Silver9. I am a broadcaster in my own right, besides being head kitten for Psyche in her channel. We do stream 6 days a week here, Sundays to Fridays, normally at 6 p.m. Eastern. But we also do day streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So our current evening game is Mass Effect 3. We do have Neo 3 on the docket as well. And our base games, that games that we always go back to, are Final Fantasy XIV, which is what this is right now, it's an MMO, as well as RimWorld. So if any of that is appealing, feel free to hang out with us. Today's going to be very low energy. I'm going on 4 hours of sleep currently. Didn't sleep well. In the throes of winter here in Nova Scotia, but it's kind of weird weather, so I have difficulty sleeping whenever the weather gets a little on the fucky side of things. Yeah, Faith, you never know. This is why we vote. Again, it's only day 2, so we might still. But this game just had a patch, a very big patch actually, that gave us some new content to do. By new content, I mean they make us do old content to get the new content. So we have to run roulette, which is just randomized dungeons. This is how they get us to populate the game for newer players. And so we're working towards our relics. There's also crafter and gather relics. So crafting and gathering in this game is its own class and stories and everything else. It's not just, this tertiary bit of content that you can do on the side. Uh-oh. And I'm currently tanking. I'm a paladin. I'm also a champion in Psyche's... nah, my body! What? That didn't make sense. In Psyche's current Pathfinder campaign. That's right, it's her campaign now. We have a Pathfinder group that we run every other Sunday, and I'm currently playing a champion. There's no paladins really. I mean there is, but it's like it's a different thing. With the wrestling archetype. I'm a wrestling paladin. You're concerned? See, Beta sent me a cursed DM about your character. How cursed can it actually be? It's Beta. Man, this dungeon really chunks us down. I'm gonna limit the pools to 2. I believe in Franco. I have the faith in Franco, but that senior right there is looking at me funny. Senior arachnophobia, don't worry about it. But yeah, no, we're gonna be in here for the next few hours, just hanging out, doing our thing. 30 seconds until I can go immune. Oh look, the paladin's about to go immune in 30 seconds. Shocking, I know. I'm not actually getting hit by anything severe here. It's just nailed it. This dungeon just hits very hard. I saw that. Sorry, I self-healed. The audacity of self-healing. Later hooking jump scared me with something he told me about Sunday. Oh, the thing that nearly killed us. We're level 1 and we had to fight a level 4 monster. Psyche's character Sable got blasted. I'm grateful that we're level, 2 now. My HP jumped to 34 instead of just 21. So, excited to get into more of that. Unfortunately, I'm going to meet every other week. But I understand that it is, it's a lot. It's very taxing, especially on the DM to come up with stories and all that. We're currently in the Abomination Vaults, if you're familiar with that in regards to Pathfinder. Stories and business. I nearly lose my voice every other Sunday. Become a streamer, then your voice never gets tired. That's a lie. But Fantasy, go take care of yourself. Honestly, you've just been streaming for 5 hours. Go handle your business. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for the raid. Again, second to be back on Thursday at 7 a.m. Eastern with some more Project Zomboid. She has been trying to line up her Witcher 3 playthroughs to be on Fridays. When and as she is able to, so feel free to come on back. I'm still trying to get her to play Cyberpunk 2077, as well as Resident Evil 4 and 2 Remake. So, I mean, I think you did 2, didn't you? I think you did. 4 in preparation for the new Resident Evil game at the end of the month. Pretty good game. Especially if you have mods that randomize Squall into the game, as well as somebody helping you with the aim assist, telling you where to shoot. At the 4 hours sleep, it wasn't just it was 4 hours of sleep, Bessie. It was 4 hours of bad sleep. If I get deep sleep, I'm good, but I didn't get deep sleep, so it was the next playthrough is swapping Leon and Ashley. Beautiful. So this one doesn't matter, so this will be easier. This is more manageable cooldown wise, because what is sleep? I don't even know, Malay. I'm sorry you're also within the realm of this bullshit, but hopefully you're feeling a little bit better. But yeah, I don't know her. And I think the worst part about bad sleep is that, well, if I'm gonna get bad sleep, I may as well just be awake. may as well go do something somewhat constructive with my time instead of just laying there like a dingus trying to get some kind of rest out of it. But alas, that's not how that works, unfortunately. Also, again, this is Final Fantasy XIV. I know I said earlier it was an MMO, and it is an MMO. It's probably the best MMO on the market. It is a story-based MMO, as the Final Fantasy moniker would allude to. Also, probably the best Final Fantasy. Story-wise, they had a decade to set up a story, and man, did they deliver on that end. So, this game also has a free trial up to level 70, including the first 2 expansions, Heaven's Ward and Stormblood. So if you're ever looking to lose a couple hundred hours just on story, not even to do with MMO aspects of a game, Final Fantasy XIV has that for you. You never sleep well, so yeah, I get it. Yeah, I had about maybe a year of reasonable levels of sleep, which was kind of bonkers for me. And I enjoyed it. Like I was going to sleep. I was getting 8 to 9 hours of sleep a day. Everything was swell. It was good time. But once the winter kicked in hard, it's like, okay, guess I'll go fuck myself. We're back on our 4 hours, if you're lucky, nonsense. But it's okay. Cycles and all that. But yeah, we're here with friends. We're here in the FC, which, by the way, the FC, if you are from Psychics community and all that, the FC is an open FC now. It isn't closed the way it used to be. So always, if you need a home and you're on Behemoth, friends in the FC, it's true. Your alt is in the FC, Finny. You don't get to say that anymore. Gone are the days where the meme, you are officially an FC member. But they do have a formula, and they do follow that formula pretty strictly. 3 bosses, usually 2 sets of trash monsters, not very powerful monsters that you deal with between boss fights. It was being chained down. It's Ray, no! And we're working on our relics because this is what they have us do. So this is a leveling roulette. Essentially, it's a set of dungeons that are used while leveling up throughout the game. The next one's going to be an expert roulette, which is what's called the max level roulette, which is level 100 right now, which is the current level cap. And ideally, this step is unfortunately kind of long. This particular set of dungeons gives me 26 of pace. The item I'm looking for currently is called pace. And you get X amount for doing Y dungeons. And so, nice wings there. I tried. That's too far away. We'll be doing that just so we can actually get our currencies for the day. I don't know if I hit the friends. It did not. It hit literally nobody but me. Keep following the boss around here. Don't go too early or you'll get hit. Don't lag behind or you'll get hit. There's a little sweet spot here on the side where we have to stick to. That way you don't die. Because you will die. There goes the quest. Bit of Memory of the Dying and some paste. Crystal paste at that. Thank you. Oh no, the cowboy music, I'm sorry. So this is, they just gave us this brand new zone to craft and gather in. This entire zone is literally only for crafting and gathering. There's no combat here. It's all, we're going to different planets to gather supplies and all that sort of stuff for. And yeah, they're currently blasting the back end of this building here. We're gonna just blow it out and get access to this area down here, I'm guessing. The following event can't be skipped. That kept your company seals, very nice. 28 more pace, hell yeah. I just started the most cursed thing at work. What'd you do, Beta? Also, again, hello everybody. I was a little busy when I was tanking, but hopefully, again, you all enjoy yourselves over at Psyche's. There's a third function of the zone. Go on. It's also where all the vanity items are. G-posing is true. It's true. G-posing and ERPing out in the middle of the fields. But this planet is beautiful. They did a really good job with it. That's my butt cheeks. I'm sorry. Listen, 2B is canonically in this game, and I stole her pants. There's nothing else for it. Half the community has her pants on. But you can see the planet itself is actually very, very well done. Are we good for expert roulette for this? Obviously, you don't have to come along if you don't want to. Someone sent an email saying there was a breach of the Notepad++ program and everyone using it needed to upgrade ASAP. I replied to the email chain and said, it's okay, just switch to Microsoft Notepad, now powered by Copilot AI, and it's all downhill from there. Where's the lie though? What's going on, Christopher? Welcome on in, dude. How's it going? At 100k points, finally, so I only have 200 more Weather EX Plus tournaments to go. Yep. The most recent expansion, if you're a Final Fantasy IX fan, by the way, it is just absolutely laced everywhere with Final Fantasy IX. Music, visuals. They did a remarkable job of including.
Ah, you've come. I'll begin by wearing you down.
No, shut up, Calyx. Nobody likes you. Except for Tilly, and that's fine. Oh my god, I have cooldowns. Oh my god, I can heal myself a little bit. As you can see with the sword theme, the paladins in this game, they've done a much better job of it. Normally, you know, paladins like EverQuest and other games like that, Dungeons & Dragons, they're holy knights, right? Not so much in this game. I think it's a translation thing where they're more knights than... Oh, why am I over here?
I've created new endless for you. Not
Wrong
all
way.
the warriors, but they will
Someone has to,
follow
I guess.
orders. Kill and survive and so forth. Here, I shall prepare the stage for battle.
Anyway, the higher level you get, the more sort of holy knight visuals you get, but not my favorite tank in Final Fantasy XIV. I do prefer Warrior by a lot. And Gunbreaker is making the wides at me constantly. Especially with how good the relics have been for Gunbreaker this expansion. It definitely makes me want to play Gunbreaker to begin with. I never really took to it. And Speed Breakers definitely appeals.
The memories
if you need
of a
countdowns,
physician,
let me know, please.
one who saves
Otherwise-
lives should be reluctant to die.
Otherwise, we go. Oh, she've got the music. Do I remember this fight? No. We'll probably need one for final boss. Yes. I think it's still 16 seconds for Dancer. Listen, I don't remember. I don't know what any of this thing does. Alright, so this is gonna go off first, right? Okay, so one of the very good things this game does, it shows you the mechanics in sequence initially, just to show you, hey, this is what this is gonna look like. You see this mechanic right here? You see this? You should probably memorize this. And then it hits you with everything at once. Oh, tank buster. I might have popped that too soon. I popped that too early. Why is there... This is why Beta doesn't play this game anymore. There's too much green on the screen. Nice wings, asshole. I'm sorry. Perfect. Well done. Good job, me. I did my part. As a tank, I do have cooldowns that are group-wide, and also individual for myself. That way I can do stuff and things. Like help the group not take damage and whatnot. However, it's not very helpful if I do it after the attack has gone off. So, you know, there's that. Oh, I got no cooldowns.
Oh, you've overburdened the system. No matter. It served its purpose.
My gacha needs to be fed. I have a gambling addiction I must feed. And that means the shield. I'm sorry. Hey, look at the church right there. Also, by the way, I'm still looking for a fourth person for Palace of the Dead tonight, if anybody's interested. You know, a cheeky little potted run. Gonna be doing that. Should be fun. What's going on, Derek?
Next, we visit a prison of sinister repute. I need not
It's
compel
the
them
guy,
to fight.
it is. We won't get very far if you don't have to worry too much about it. I can definitely... I remember enough of it initially to get us through the bits we'll be seeing tonight. It's very repetitive. How's it going, Dirk? It's good to see you. Hopefully you're having a decent enough day today. Alright. So again, because we are at the max level, I do have all my... The previous dungeon synced me down, so I didn't actually have access to all my skills. Not an issue anymore. I escaped meeting
These
in
are loyal
purgatory. No,
executioners.
this boss fight, it
They
sucks.
shall deal
Okay.
appropriately with criminals.
Alright, but so
Your
this is.
sentence is death. How long can you defy it?
Shut up, Calyx. Alright, what's gonna happen here? Where am I gonna end up? Put me in baby jail.
Criminals may run, but they cannot escape.
Yeah, that was Psyche today in jail when she got into the prison in Zomboid. It was only a matter of time until she ended up in jail. Like it's just facts. Oh, okay, get hit by everything. Try and dodge it all. Get hit by literally every single goddamn. Okay, that's great. Love that for me. Try and dodge. Get hit by every single thing available. Look at that, I didn't get hit by a single thing there. The boy can dodge. For me. We did it!
Beginning to tire? Good. I bid you continue on.
I was keep meeting purgatory for the day. Nice! Not that way. And now I shall treat yourself with foods. Hell yeah, get that food. I haven't had food today, so something I have to take care of after stream here. I did, however, look up how to make a blueberry topping for the cheesecake I'm going to be baking on Monday's cooking stream. We do cooking streams here once a month or so. And our theme for February was RGB. Foods that are red, green, or blue. And so, blue one. So I now need to come up with foods that are blue. You got hit as I ate your fairy and I passed. Yeah, that was, I was
Memories
shielding
from
under
an
control,
age
but
rife
that
with
sure was a
death.
chunk I fucking
The
took.
desperation will serve well. The enemy is at the gate. To arms, good soldiers, protect your kingdom.
So I have to look that up and see what else I can make. The easy segue would be making blue tortillas made out of maize. That's blue. Blue corn is a thing. And then that segues into anything I can make with blue corn. I can make sopes that I wanted to make for a while. I just need to actually see if that store's still open. Keep forgetting surfism work exists. What is that? Can be worse than me exploding on this dungeon triangle. I hate this boss so much, by the way. It's hard to see anything as dislike it. Oh, I already got that. Giga healer mode, gotcha. Alright, let's see what we got. You don't like gold on gold on gold on gold. I just don't like when it's a massive boss that I can't see anything under me because...
An amalgam of memories.
Giant...
Let us see how it fares.
Just getting giant fisted is not ideal. On this occasion.
It is the midst of the storm surge.
I wish I could back it up a little bit. Girthy fingers too. Yeah, they are pretty meaty. So it's one of those things where we have to see. It's based off of these dudes right here. Sure, why not? That's a safe spot.
Countless lives are lost
I
in the
knew that.
senseless conflict. The war swells in scope and intensity.
I don't know what to say. Come back to stream. I hear getting giant twisted is not ideal. No. So these dudes are gonna run towards those dudes, I believe. Or it's the wrong mechanic. Yeah, wrong mechanic. Big explosions or small explosions. Look for the giant fist. That's an easy mechanic.
The bombs rain down without pause or mercy. The spark of life is dimmed with every blinding flash.
Shut up, Kelix. Nobody likes you. Even now. Alright. But yeah, so if anybody has any ideas on foods that are blue, I'm open to suggestions for... Nope, they're going to say... No, my body! Yeah, got blasted.
Death is everywhere, pillaging the promise of the future.
That's true. It's the way that they're running that tells you where the line's going to be, essentially. Oh wait, it's the reset week, right? So it's M12 time after this? For anybody that's still wanting to do M12. I keep forgetting those explode after and gap close. Yeah. Sure did that last time I was here. Like Brady was healing me, so I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, Brady. Over here. Oh, wanna be up over here. The amount of times I've gap closed, killed myself, Corey, it's a little high. What's going on, Breezy? Well, come on in. You can be like my nephew and insist his pancakes are dyed blue or green. I could. Trust me, the idea of just buying... I already have food dye. For it is definitely a thing. I thought about blue salsa and then like my sister started weeping. I was like, maybe I don't do that one. Maybe we skip blue salsa day. And do other things. What am I doing as a healer? Uh-oh. I almost ran right off. That would not have been ideal. We did it! Yay, more paste. So I have a blue food suggestion. Go on. Ah, yeehaw. Back over here. Alright, M12N, I guess. May as well get the tome to maybe get a second relic and a second weapon. Can you guess? I thought about it because smoothies are something that we have daily, but my smoothies go purple because I add yogurt and a little bit of strawberry to it and not just blueberries. So it's like, that would be funny. If I just ran off, wouldn't be the first time. Go in the varsity. Buenas tardes. Buenos días. You need to be food coloring a thing to get actual blue. Yeah, dark purple. You're dark purple. Here you go. All right, you did the daily. Let me get you your fact. There are about 4,700 satellites still in space, but only an approximate 1,800 are still working. Humans just putting their trash even in space. Alright, so we have this daily calendar. 2 of them. This one is jokes. What's the mouse's favorite game, Varsity? Hide and squeak. Thank you. I was excited. It should be fun, Corey. Should be fun. I remember nothing, but it'll all come back to me. I've ran Palace of Dead like 20 times. Cleared it like 20 times, so, you know. Shaking my head. It's Varsity who redeemed it. Wait, I don't want to tank this. M12N. I heard the most bready fucking thing today. Go on. Oh, you want purple lights? We can do purple lights during the day because it doesn't really do too much in regards to... Listen, the thing about the lights is... I don't know if you noticed, I don't mean to alarm you, but I'm pretty fucking brown. So if the lights go dark, it's like... my skin... What? I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It tends to fuck with the way I look. So purple's fine during the day because the snow is glaring so much sunlight into this basement right now. There's another place. Fucking sphere break. It's like losing chess to a dog, but the dog is really good. But the dog is... Oh no. Alright, last call, M12N. If you so desire to get your clear for the week. I can't believe Max is AFK. Alright, off we go. This does give like 8 paste as well, by the way. He's fighting Bob currently. That's his thing. He's always fighting Bob. Then you unlock Tier. Tier's pretty fun. Tier is good times. Not me for 1 second thinking that's a beer. Going goddamn sodas today. No, this is a peach mango limited time flavor ginger ale from Local Dry. I call it Local Dry because I live in Canada, not Canadian, not yet. But it's just a little. I only got 4 hours of really shitty sleep. Let's get some fizzy in the brain. Got 10 more paste and then you'll be done, Finny? Nice. Dead game. Nobody does raids. I think I have another step after this. Gotcha. But for this one, I need to be more diligent about this. But I also don't want to grind a ton of leveling roulettes. Hand over the paste? Never. Get your own paste, you fiend. Supposedly fates are really good for it. Are people going crazy with the fates? Not going hard for weapon with worst eye level? Yeah.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion. His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the mythical Lindworm?
Also, with the release of Neo 3 this week, we might have Neo 3 day streams, depending on
His arm is slithering out. That's
when
disgusting.
it's released and all that. Real spicy. At the very least, character creation. We'll see when it comes out on Thursday. I hate that I was right on that spot and it still interrupted me.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil.
I'd like to complete this X-Path Savages, but last time they get a hold of me, the first year, and then after farming it. No, I mean, it would have been nice, obviously, like I said, but
Another attack evaded with a
stuff
claw.
does tend to rear his head up and just out of nowhere happens, so that sucks though. It was a good raid series. Like I enjoyed the raid series. I know not, I would say they didn't do the Savage iterations, but it seemed. Oh, oops. Ooh, Nova Scotia Pink. Thank you for not letting me get hit there. But I mean, there's gonna be more raid tiers, Breezy, and all that. So still sucks. I get it.
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
Oh, that's perfect. Thank you, Pictomancer, for blasting me. Alright, we're fine.
His arms are snaking round the ring. What's he planning?
Oh. That's fine. Which way is my thing pointing? Let's see.
Oh no! The gore has latched onto the champion! Don't panic!
Nailed it. Franco, Franco almost fucking sideswiped me with that one. That'd been hilarious. Not gonna lie. It also would have taken out half the raid group. Well, it wouldn't have taken out the raid group, but it would have definitely blasted some folk. Oh no, I do want to get back into the high end. Just been so stressed and depressed over trying to find. Yeah, no, I mean, it's been a terrible market for a while now, Breezy. So definitely understand that. But hopefully, hopefully trends up soon. So yeah, the stress of that sort of just life stuff like that sucks. Should be okay there with this. About to fucking find out. Oh no, almost. Almost. Just my right butt cheek got caught in the AoE. It's always the right one too. Also, by the way, the servers are going down tomorrow. So something about a patch for bug fixes. Shouldn't affect too much in the way of well, anything really. It doesn't really. It's just bug fixes for 6 hours.
The battle is decided!
Yay.
Victory goes to the champion! What the? Could the Lindworm's regeneration be out of control?
Did you take a selfie with it?
The Lindworm's completely healed.
I respect it.
Outrageous regenerative power!
Outrageous indeed. Oh, come on! I was literally stood on Ray for that one. No Scotia ping. Thank you, Nova Scotia,
Is there no limit to his regenerative capacity?
for that. Let's be back in the back corner, don't mind me. Yay! Listen, other black mage gets the calm. Good job, black mage. I need none of this. Please let me out. Okay, neat. What else was on the queue to do today? I think that's it for that stuff. They shared a strategy board. They even want to look at this. How do I clear this out without looking at it? Listen, I'll take Max's meme boards or Franco's. But I'm getting, this is paste. Paste is the new relic step. Never had a choice. Never. The birds win. Worm it up. That's kind of funny. No, I don't wish to save it. Yeah, so this is a relic step. You get varied amounts of alchemical paste for doing leveling, level cap, expert. Certain instances will give you paste by varying amounts. And so you need 1200 for the relics. Oh, this is for my, let's see. Everything burn. Let's go. I love the bird there. I'm a pyre birding brighter than anyone alive. I'm way too high to touch, so just remember you fly. Are there so many bird ones? I have no idea. That's pretty solid. So they added this in the most recent patch where you can put strategy boards where you actually have raid markers and, you know, show strategies for the fights that you're doing. So naturally, everybody in the community is using it for memes instead of actual there's strategies, obviously real ones, but there's a lot of meme ones out there. Dude, I shared a cursed Bahamasi last night. Oh no. Bahamasi alone is cursed enough as it is. Cash strat, cash strat. Alright, well, I guess you're all free, unless you guys want to do level cap. Listen, there's this one, Kitty Cat. This is when the bread is shared. Kitty Cat loves you and hopes you have a good day. This is, we went from this to the blowjob bros. Let's do this together, bro. It's fucking community. Alright, Fleeting wants to tank. I'll DPS. You're down for whatever. Alright, we can do one more. You have concerns? You should, Durek. About the name the BJ Bros or or the other one. You want, I don't think you can tank her. I don't care for anything. You can go for it and tank. I got my one for the day from 11. That's all I care about. The community has memes, Jurek. It's a thing. I did the fight once on stream when it came out, and it's a good fight. It's very well done, but it is one of those things where it's like, but there are some rather funny ones out there. You mean to tell me the game added something new and the players immediately just mean to say it ain't so, right? And yeah, I'm going to presume it was a good thing. I could not decipher the image. You know what? We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that, Jurek. Yes, it was an image for the ages, for sure. Oh no! It's cowboy time. Why is it always cowboy time? It's not cowboy clock. It's just its expansion is very heavily based on the Americas, mostly parts of North America, Central, and parts of South America. So it's interesting to see the takeaways from what that translates into in this game by a Japanese developer. But away from the areas you just said is warm. Yeah, so I mean there's a big, parts of northern Mexico, Arizona, New Mexico, that look just like this. I lived in Arizona for 7 years. I did 7 years in Arizona. And there wasn't anywhere nearly this much cacti or succulents as a whole, if any. I don't remember there being any there. What there was a lot of was meth. And that's about it. So, but a lot of dirt, super hot, very warm, very cold, by the way. That's the thing they don't tell you. Arid valleys like most of Arizona into the deserts are just in the winter are properly very cold. So this is, they did have one, it's also, listen, I'm going to say this, what I'm going to say. They're not humid though. I mean, they are during, what's it called? Is it monsoon season? During those big storms, Jurek, it does get very, very humid because you have these flash storms. Massive, some of the loudest thunder I've ever heard, louder than Nova Scotia, and that's saying something. Thunder, lightning, just a wave of water and then nothing but humidity. But for outside of those seasons where it's raining like that, it's just very, very hot, very dry. I'm talking 110 degrees or so levels of heat. Humid cold is a god awful thing. I don't think we get it here in Nova Scotia for sure. but there was no real humid cold there in that part of Arizona that I lived in the northern part. But that's what makes my bones and my joints ache. That that level of cold. It's like 80% humidity right now. I know for sure because of the sheer amount of snow and moisture in the air. In meetings, can lift with doorbell just rang and they're gone for it. Okay. I go the right way? Let's find out. Did Mimi just get me killed? No. Nailed it. Can you check? Okay, I'll check Mimi, yes. Okay, on that side. Oh, that's awkward. Well, commit to the bit. A lot of people know who come here from very cold but dry places always end up like, why is it so cold? The temperature is so bad. And I'm like, but we have 40-mile-per-hour winds and all the time. Yep. What's the humidity? Yep. That's the part that always really gets me here again in Canada. It's just I deal perfectly okay with cold temperatures, but that wind hurts. The wind just bites at everything. Give me a second. I need to check what that was at the door. You can re-chat. There you go. BRB real quick. How nice. It was a real estate agent trying to offer us to sell our home for us. I didn't know our house was for sale. Alright, we're good. Thank you. Passy, winds all the time and 40% humidity, 1% humidity. So the cold is in your bones. Yeah, that's the kind of cold that gets me here. Again, people, I'm from Los Angeles. I'm a brown dude from Southern California. So it was like, okay, but how do you deal with the cold? It's just like it's fine when there's no wind, slamming into you. But yesterday when I was shoveling my ice and snow, it was 40-kilometer sustained winds. So it's blowing snow on top of everything else, and it's just like, okay, well, this isn't ideal. Is it a Furby? No. It was a real estate agent looking to sell our house for us. We're not trying to sell our house. It's just, gotta get out there and get your name out, I suppose. And that's not the type of weather I grew up with. In Arizona doesn't really have that kind of weather either with the cold. It's just very, very cold. That's all. Nothing fancy. Just very low temperatures. Nothing really there to insulate. So it's just like, okay, well. What didn't help was the cabinet manufacturer that I worked at. It was one of those places where product over people, which is, it's Arizona, what do you expect? States. Capitalism, yay. Anyways, what that meant was, in order to keep the product, the lumber, from warping and all that, you needed these giant swamp coolers that are blasting, that are missing water everywhere, and way up top at the roof ceiling. And then there's air, cold air blasting that miss everywhere. So the entire structure is just filled with moisture nonstop. It was pretty miserable. Paid well, but miserable all the same. Where am I in rotation? Right, we're over here. I don't remember this dungeon either. This is an optional dungeon at the very beginning once you beat Dawn Trail. It is called Tender Valley. And it is done. You have to go get a quest, go turn it in somewhere. And yeah, it was like the initial dungeons you get for your expert. I'm so sorry in advance for this dungeon and what I'm about to do with this boss. I get it in theory, but the holes confuse me. Alright, so it's going there and it's going there. So over here, say? Nailed it. That's the only one I'm gonna dodge. Alright, so it's gonna go in that hole. It's gonna shoot out of that thing right there, I believe. Alright. This goes down that lane. Got it. It should be safe around here. Ah, come on! Hey, what's going on, Finny? Oopsie. Alright, so it's going in that house. It's going to come out of there. It might just... Yes, I am. Okay. How many? I'm fucking dead! Never get that out of it. I'm alive again! I mean, that's because I had 4 stacks. That's why I died. It's been a minute since I did this dungeon. Alright, so it's going over there, which means it's going in there, which means, okay. So it's gonna fire out of that right there, so it should be safe here. Nailed it. Should be safe down here. I don't get why it's blasting multiple. I guess it goes out of all the ones that are that color. I guess is okay. Well, how about I just help kill it and that way I don't have to do it anymore. Oof. But yeah, there's 2 initial, this one and Stray Bows, the theme park one beta. The spooky, scary dungeon. Fuck the fucking theme park, I hate it. I like it. It's probably one of my favorite dungeons of this entire expansion just because of the themes. Not necessarily the boss mechanics, but thematically, it was a lot of fun. I don't like the teacup boss. Teacup boss sure is something. But I do like me my spooky theme, so there's that. Order operations, I look for the one going in the hole, then just for the other bombs. Order operations, but I'm bad at math. Gigabons can eat my whole ass raw. Tell me more. Do you have any ass left to eat, Beta, after wanting everyone to eat it? You can't just ask that, Wolfie. Oh my god. Alright, we're over here. You're long back, Beta? That sure is a moniker to have. And they called him Longback. I need a countdown for this, by the way, just pull at your leisure. I used to know how to do this entire dungeon without getting hit. And then I didn't do it for over a year. And now here we are. The Screes of Fury. Okay, to look at the little guys here and see which way they're pointing. That'll tell you these are circular AoE, so you don't want to be in them because they blow up in a circle like that. A lot of these telegraphs, and the game does teach you this along the way as you do dungeons from 15 to the cap. Let's see. That was an easy one. The game does show you the same markers over and over and over again. It does a very good job of that. So that way, I'm not just out here, it's not just guesswork. Yikes. It was hiding a little guy in the middle. Moist summoning, no thank you. I would rather not have a summoning moist or otherwise. Yay! More paste. That only gets 15, but I mean 15 is better than nothing, so I mean I'll take it. I'll take that. Alright, thank you friends. Thank you for the dungeons. I guess we should do the Valentine's Day event, right? So I think that was, I'm at 69 out of 300. Nice. Alright, let's go to Gridania, I suppose. You have to come for me with that? We could do the funniest thing ever. I feel like I'm missing context for this. That's fine, absolutely. I called it OBS when we were standing in the same spot, then Sai said, but only you got hit, Franco. Just don't disband the party, that's fair. So, like other MMOs, like World of Warcraft, this game does have big holiday events. So, usually get glamour. You can see they do it up for Valentine's. It's called Valentine's in this game. It has its own set of lore. Everything in this fucking game has its own lore. Everything here is lore, based in lore. It has its lore. I have no idea what the story is. So let's see what this is. But yeah, they tend to do, we got glam. We're getting an outfit this year, which is, it's kind of cute. Okay. You'll never catch me wearing that sweater, but still. What's going on, Astrid? The icing on the cake. Is that Reyes on the background? That is Reyes with the background. Look at it. Oh, well met, friend. I am Astrid, emissary of love and ardor. Though the Valentine's Day celebrations are underway, I'm afraid that we are still preparing for the main event of the day. Why, if it isn't Harlequin, it is a pleasure to see you again. And a lot of NPCs come back every year. It's their thing that they do, so... We're in dire need of assistance to see the festivities get underway, and an adventurer might be just what we're looking for. If it's not too much of an imposition, might I ask you for aid? That's some Harley. You don't want to play 14 anymore? 600 base? It's a lot. So it's 100, 200, 300, 600? Okay. Oh, thank you. We've been hard at work getting everything ready for today. I even designed this fetching new outfit, and everything was perfectly in hand until we ran into a spot of bother. Not a spot of bother! Allow me to explain. To celebrate Valentine's Day, we were to serve rather generously sized cakes to be shared with one and all. However, operations ground to a halt at the last minute, leaving our plans and cakes half-baked. The emissaries dispatched to assess the situation should be returning presently with further details. Would you mind joining us at the amphitheater entrance to meet them? Who is it? That was me. Come look over here real quick before you go do the quest thing. Let me see. What am I looking at? There's Franco. Never mind, come back later. Yeah, it's Franco, you and me. Okay, come back later. Alright. More story required. Are the devs at it again? Hey, what's this glowing golden light here? Why is that? Why is that there? It's a little strange. Are the devs not memeing, but are they inciting the fic writers again? Oh, it's Bakery Bedlam in here, Kupo. Those pesky mammoths should be creating confectionaries brimming with ardor and affection, but instead, they insist on being a nuisance and an obstruction. It was all too much for us to handle alone. As I suspected, this may be best left to someone more skilled in the art of physical altercations. Oh, I'm beating somebody up? This is Kupka Kup, our Mughal emissary of love who labors tirelessly to deliver missives of ardor and affection to lovelorn souls the realm over. He has been instrumental in the celebrations of many of Valention's Day. How could I turn down a request for aid after hearing the plan for such lavish deliveries of love, Kupo? Many paws make light work, as they say, so I collared a fellow Mog and flew over post-haste to lend our aid to the House Valention. Hey, it's Max! These deliveries of love are nothing less than the cakes in question. Valention's Day is a time to foster affection for one another, and how better to do so than by sharing a sweet treat. Fuck you. Have I ever seen Max and this guy in the same room at the same time? No. When we shared our vision with Kupka Cup, we soon came to the realization that we would need a facility capable of baking confectionery of colossal proportions. As luck would have it, there was an old manor on the outskirts of the 12-foot. So House Valention snapped it up and turned it into a grand patisserie? Everything was falling into place. Until the bespoke mammoth patissiers commissioned from the Goldsmiths Guild went on a rampage. What the fuck? I would swear they had lost their minds had they any to begin with. Why the little fiends took us for common cake thieves, Kupo. They all but barred off the kitchen in their ceaseless frenzy. Though we have a whistle to stop the mammoths in emergencies, they were upon us before my little lungs could fill with enough puff. I fear the situation may be beyond my power, Kupo. Even with the mammoths behaving so, we cannot recklessly destroy such custom clockwork pieces, which means... Please, Harlequin, you're our only hope. Really? Will you dodge the malfunctioning mammoths, decorate the cakes, and save Valention's Day? Oh no! For the sake of those eagerly awaiting the festival, I beg you. Okay, Leia. It'll be a piece of cake. Let's look at a work retreat. Oh no, husbando. Hopefully it's not too bad, but it's good to see you. How long are you there? You two no doubt have matters to attend to here, so allow me to accompany our brave adventurer friend and provide what support I can, Kupo. Thank you. I'm sure that together you will soon have matters in hand. Uh-oh. Ah. You now have access to the patisserie seasonal instance. Oh no. Miketo's amphitheater. Okay. Is a light party instance for a party of 1 to 4 players. There are no class, job, or level requirements for participation. Parties that register for the instance with less than 4 members can choose to enter with their current party, or choose to fill their party automatically via the matching system. Okay. Look at Max is at you. See? It's not just me. Are you feeling always? What the fuck? Not too bad. It's virtual, so I'm doing dailies at the same time. Fair. That's not too bad. He literally has the same face as me. This is some... This is some BS. Wow. Alright, nobody's over there yet. Alright, I'm gonna queue this up. Let's go, friends. Wait, is it with my current party? Match party? The Patti-Assi? That's what they call me. Oh, the music. Okay. Oh, they remixed this song. Okay, I'm down with this. I was going to do this and I still don't understand. Oh, okay. You gotta get to the very end. Gotcha. Make a pretty cake. I'll do my best, Wolfie. Cleo and Izzy did a match party to come out on top. Okay. I don't understand. Cake. Let's see. Thank you for agreeing to help decorate the cakes, folks. Okay. It's a simple matter of carrying the ingredients from the shelves around the room to the central cake stands. Got it. But the ingredients you need, no doubt, twinkling with anticipation, Koopa. Okay. Why has Shanko got a horn? Here's, of course, the matter of the mammoth fantasy is, should they spot you, use the whistle to temporarily gotcha. Wait, what whistle? What whistle? Oh, two right here. I immediately get blasted. I think I'm gonna follow Ray. No, my body. All right. Once you have an ingredient in hand, bring it to the cake stand in the center. Okay, understood. I can't cheat and jump in from behind. Get fucking blasted, nerd. Oh, this is the worst timeline. Okay. Nailed it. Alright, so I see these mammoths, I blast them. No, I missed! Okay. Stay down. Huh. So I actually missed that? That's great. Love that for me. Right, so I gotta get the ones that are glowing blue. Now those are the ones that are required. Get blasted, nerd. Some berry frosting. Nailed it. Berry indeed. Let's see if we can create a cactuar cream cake. This means I want green at that point. Like top left? Yeah, top left has a list of what you need. But look, there's more there is. No, I missed! The sun lemon. Don't tell Kawi. I looked up how to make the blueberry topping for a cheesecake, and it requires a fair bit of lemon. I like this version of the song so much. It's so good. There's more? Yeah, apparently there's a lot more. So we need one more branch berries, one more sun lemons, which I have. We need some whipped cream and cactuar cake toppers. Alright, we just need cactuar cake toppers. Say that real quick, repeatedly. They're not on this side, so where are they? Not today, fiend. Where are they? Oh, okay, they lit up behind me. That's cool. So we need one more, and Ray's got it. Let's get kicked up together, bro. Oh no, it's getting more emphatic. I max meleeed the AoE. Savage trained me for this. Uh-huh. This is a neat little mini game. Though, like obviously they've had previous instances that do stuff along these lines, but this is actually really cool. Good on, Gia. Can we not toot them anymore? Are they horned out? That's a phrase. Alright, we need one white rolling berries and chocolate flowers. They're over here. Not today, Satan. Get double tooted, nerd. I'm guessing. Oh, we need berry frosting. All right, let's get this back. Yeah, so they always do neat little events like this for all the holidays. You don't always get an instance like this, but this is actually really cool. I like this. Easy game. So look, we need to play Overcooked. I think you, me, Franco, things of the friendship would survive it. I think it would. I never played it, but I am one of those people who runs people over. Why are there markers on the? Why are there markers for this? We got the raid markers out for this. You know it's serious when. I think that'd be hilarious of you. But I am one of those bossy kitchen people. In full disclosure, that's why Mimi isn't allowed in the kitchen when I'm cooking, because I will run her ass over. Not intentionally. I'm not like, you know, here being super mean or anything about it, but when I'm in the kitchen, it's all business. Alright, we need one more cake topper. No, we need one sun lemon and one chocolate cubes. I got cubes. Think about that streak in Geo. Can't believe Twitch took your. I mean, I believe it. Twitch is. The streak system is fun, but it's also nice chocolate cubes you got there. No! We have a minute left? Oh, we're not gonna do this. We gotta go. 90 seconds. 1 minute, we gotta go! We need garnish. We need frosting. Gotta go fast! This is stressful. This is needlessly stressful. Alright, Finney's got the last garnish, which means we just need frosting. Got 10 seconds! Doesn't matter what we get, just put slap it on the cake! No! Oh, come on! 4 cakes is quite something. You have a knack for cake decorating, Kupo. Excellent. Well, we didn't finish the last one. Well, why don't you do this for the holiday event? Because now I'm going to hold off on resubbing a bit longer. Don't need the cardigan that bad. Let's see, our guests will be most delighted. Let us return to the festivities. We got 134 Valentine's Day chocolates. Look at it. Look at our unfinished cake. The freeze is like PvPCC. No dimension return, so I got stuck for almost 20 seconds. Yikes. Watch out for Gordon Ramsay coming in and yelling at us. I'll yell back at his ass. This instance is very pretty though. Like, they did a very good job of this. Like, it's fine, smoothie. You can also say timed event so much, the stress. You can also just, what's it called? Breeze through it. Like, I don't think you can actually fail that. I must offer my thanks again, Harlequin. I've never seen such charming confectionery. Now we can finally get the festivities underway. That said, with such a large-scale operation, we can hardly ask you to oversee the production of each and every cake. Would you be able to share the secret of your success? Keep a keen eye for your surroundings. Let no mammoth go unpunished, Kupo. Mother Wilds is bringing back all timed events permanently. Nice, they should be. I see. It's important to make sure the mammoths don't cause too many problems, which means carefully considering when to use the stop signal. I'll send a request to the Adventurers Guild and ensure they include the sage advice. I'll see to the appropriate transportation to the amphitheater so we can get the cake served up. Although I'm glad the celebrations can finally begin, I can't help but wonder what drove the mammoths to madness. This event, I like it so far, Sony. It's very cute. Go. It couldn't be Kupo. Something on your mind, Cup? What'd you do, Moogle? It was a Mimi. It was a real estate agent trying to sell our house for us. They put a thing on our door. With you there to wrangle the mammoths, I was able to observe them more closely, and what should I see, Kupo, but traces of Moogle magics. And the only other Mog who would have had the opportunity to cast magic in the vicinity would be Kupna Kuko, who helped prepare the fruit. Mayhap he knows something of this. Well, it seems our next course of action is decided. We must find this Kupna Kuko and see what he knows. I didn't spy him in the patisserie. So I suspect he may be somewhere in Gridania, though in all likelihood he would attempt a quick escape should I confront him alone. Harlequin, would you mind accompanying me as suitably intimidating backup? Thank you. I'll join the search once I've submitted a request to the Adventurers Guild for additional cake decorating support. Kupna Kuko is fond of strolls by the water wheel, so the nearby Lancers Guild seems as good a place as any to begin our search, Kupo. That's a lot of fun, though. Honestly, I'm glad my friends were here to run that with me. Aenor, my beloved, she's still here, by the way. Aenor? With Ochre? There she is. Get it, girl. Where's your fucking sweater? Huh? Sage rice on the cake? It sounds not great. Sage? No, not really. You don't want sage on it. You found it? Nice. Yeah, but you can. I don't think you can fail it. So you really want them to add this to the gold saucer as a mini game. That'd be pretty neat. That'd be fun. Also, if I didn't know where to go, so if I had been more cognizant of where to go, I could have helped out more there. I put in my time, obviously, but I could have done a little bit more and gotten us the last cake. Womp womp. Puts Cardi on the cake. Wow. You miss your cat boy? I get that. I can't imagine being on sub because I'd miss my Harley also as the FC leader and all that. Kupo Popo. Oh, I can picture it now. Dozens upon dozens of cakes being presented to the adoring public. For the mammoths will be hard at work by now. Yes, everything moves according to my master plan. And all these confectionery delights will appear with neither man nor Mog raising a paw. Is this just me, or is this like commentary on AI? Is this all? That's all I can think about with this. I should say Gen AI. Let's see. The commotion has been rather greater than expected, but surely 'tis not but boisterous enthusiasm. Kupnakuko, I believe we found the Mog to blame. Come, Harlequin. Together we shall deliver justice. Their little Mog thing is so hard. That's so cute. Come quietly or I'll pull off your palm. Yeah, come in with us. No need to be that aggressive. They thought they were being helpful. Kupopopopo, who in the name of good King Moggle Mog the 12th, may his magnificence remain unsummoned in his sovereign splendor, are you? You were aggressive? Oh, such murderous intent. Spare me. Spare this cute fluffy Mog. Kupo. Wow. You threatened him. Poor little guy. He was just trying to be helpful. Ah, Astrid. Not only did Kupna Kuko know something of the matter, it turns out he's the very maker of the mischief. What? But you said he helped you prepare the fruit. Whatever could he have hoped to achieve by causing the mammoths to malfunction? Malfunction? Great Kupo nuts! You say they're malfunctioning? Oh no, I had such fun helping with the cakes that I'd returned to the after delivering the fruit, but Kupka Cup was nowhere to be found, attending to another of his many duties, I suspect. Then it struck me, Kupo, if everyone was so busy, wouldn't it be better if the mammoths could make the cakes all by themselves? And so I cast a little Moogle magic, which then caused the mammoths to malfunction. Kupna Kuko, you must undo whatever spell you've woven, Kupo. Well, it may have been fairly easy to cast, but it's not so easily undone. Any attempt to dispel it is liable to end in exploded mammoths. That'd be far too dangerous for the mammoths and, perhaps more importantly, the cake. For now, we have a team of eager adventurers helping decorate cakes, and we've ascertained that there was no intentional sabotage. Oh, what a fine mess you've made. Why didn't you think to ask anyone else before deciding on this plan? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause problems. I just wanted everyone to have as much cake as their hearts desired, Kupo. Well, as an emissary of love, I've never one to turn away a helping hand. Any ideas you have, you can always bring them to me, especially if they're about cake. Listen well, Kupna. Whether delivering missives or lending aid, you must always see the task through to the intended recipient, with love. With love? Even though I'm not an emissary? As long as one puts their heart into it, anyone can spread love and affection. Just look at Harlequin. Thanks to her, the Valentine's Day festivities can go ahead, and I think it's past time we went and enjoyed them for ourselves. Nod. Will causing mischief? Unheard of. Never happens. He's actually more scared when you threaten. I bet he was. You threatened to rip his little palm off. My partner ran it 3 times. 2 times, just 2 of us, and last one with 2 other people because we wanted all the cakes done. No, I get it. And we got excellent, so I don't know what else do you get beyond that. Like, do you get like really excellent, or is excellent pretty much it? If I get a chance to threaten a Moogle, you take it? Wolfie hasn't forgotten Heaven's Ward. Magnifique? Ooh, fancy. Hi, Aenor. Aenor finding love in Gridania. Like she do. That's 150 of the currency instead of 130 something we got. Gotcha. Alright, so, okay. That's fair. NPCs are here. Look at this, the goldsmith NPC here. The leader of the goldsmithing guild. It's the buns from the crafting. You know the buns from Dawn Trail. Oh, you got the... Oh, they put the blacksmithing mommy in the... Why don't you put her in her normal outfit, cowards? What's going on, Dark Smack? Welcome back. The gays? Other gays? Yeah! So, go to the people behind the bunnies. I will here in a second. But yeah, it's the blacksmithing. She's the one that has the top that everybody wanted. Yawn. You know what? Fair. No! It's the... Oh, he's here with her. That's one of my more favorite quest lines, the warrior quest line. Okay, what the fuck is you see? What need I have cake when I have you, sweetheart? Really? That's cute. How can he cake with him staring at you like that? Jesus. Is that Sadhu and Serena? Okay, well. Are you talking to Finny or me, or Finny and me? That is Sadhu, isn't it? Oh, she must hate it here. I almost didn't recognize Sadhu. Yeah, the outfit doesn't really fit her. Considering what she normally is. It's so good I could cry. What does Sadhu say? Then I'll wipe your tears. You needn't wolf it down. Aww. Actually being sweet with each other. The ultimate couple. Needn't wolf it down. So Sadhu in the... Okay, listen, the fan service. Sadhu in a little pleated skirt. They really did bring all the gay couples here, didn't they? Love that for them. I dig it. Let's go. Well, and of course, what's his face over here with this fucking... Can you put the Asian masks away for a fucking second? Jesus Christ. Just tuck them away to the side, or, you know, feed them cake. There's 2 people sitting on a bench behind the 2 bunnies. You need to go up to... Which one? Where are the bunnies at? Oh, these 2? I guess we're friends, can't we? I suppose so. Got these 2 back here. Everyone's all lovey-dovey, and then we have the breakup. Yeah. Yeah. Curious Gorge? Yeah. They actually got a lot of NPCs here. That's really neat. They know what they're doing. I'm surprised to see them all here, though. It's really cool. Yeah, Curious Gorge is, again, they couldn't put him in a goddamn sweater. and this one as well. I like how they put her in it, though. I wonder if that's to do just because ARR character model and they didn't want to redo it just to put him in a goddamn sweater. The goose, the bunnies, and then oh no. Alright, those are the OG NPCs. Like they put her in the pants. Yeah. I mean, she is a big warrior, so... Well, she's tiny warrior, but big warrior inside. As you can see, the day's main event is well underway, and cake has been served to one and all. Once again, allow me to thank you for your assistance. Oh, no, I have to do that stupid... I have to do the thing on my other alt as well. Oh. The confectionery you contributed is here in pride of place. And thanks to your advice, the adventurers who undertook the request to decorate additional cakes were wildly successful. What a light and fluffy texture, Kupo. It's simply divine. And everyone seems to be having such fun. Is that what being an emissary is? Seeing people bask in these warm feelings? Why, this might even be worth doing the hard work myself, Kupo. Oh, at last you see. This is ardor and affection. This is the essence of love. Cake? It looks like everyone is having a good time. And it's thanks to your help that we made it this far. To think we were this close to everything falling apart at the final step. I couldn't bear the thought, not after all the hard work Astrid put in to make this happen. I'll not deny I had my heart set on it. Not so long ago I came to realize that sharing food and sharing a moment of bliss together is but another form of love. While the gifting of chocolate is the traditional practice, a part of me hopes that what we've created here today might become a new tradition. Sharing ardor and affection with loved ones and feeling their hearts answer in return, it is my most heartfelt wish that people across the realm are blessed with many such opportunities. And so, Harlequin, if you feel inclined to venture into the kitchen once more, we should gladly welcome additional cakes. Our celebration is just getting started after all. And I must insist that you partake as well before you go rushing back to the... I'll get you a slice right away. And I'll put the tea on. Won't you sit with us for a while? I think we've earned this. Nod. Alberto's dressed as how I can describe in no other words than dancing green cosplay. So do you buy the outfit with the tokens? Is that how it works? Achievement get. Nice. But it's good seeing all the NPCs here. This is an old outfit for Valentine's Day event as well, by the way. It's very cute. But it is neat seeing all the NPCs here. New and old. Aren't you having any? Let's see, when I have your sweet love. So they are together. We didn't exactly get closure on that, so it's good to see that. What do the boys have to say? No, they don't say anything at all. Though Ropli saw to the arrangements for our travel, I was somewhat uneasy at the idea of Shunya journeying unattended, so I thought to accompany him as both guard and guide. In my past travels, I encountered a Gridanian festival once before. As I recall, enormous eggs loomed large throughout the city. I remember being awed by the sheer scale of celebrations. I'm afraid I was so preoccupied with preparations for our journey that I failed to heed the explanation of the festival we're currently observing. A celebration of desserts, I take it? Regardless, I shan't complain when served such delicious cake. Yes! That's what this is, Uvlo. This is all about desserts, yes. He's a little on this side of things, it's true. What a simply wonderful array of cakes. While chocolate has come to be enjoyed as a sweet treat in Puliolal of late, I can't say I've seen it used quite like this before, though now that I think of it, Chocolate may be an ideal gift to demonstrate love and care. It has long been said to be beneficial for one's spirits and physical health alike. Perhaps I should consider keeping some in stock for the discerning client. After all, who's to say that medicine more pleasing to the eye and palate is any less effective? Okay, the ninjas, let me see. I mean, oh, so is he there? I didn't see them. Was Jack there? Yeah, there's no Jack here. Unless he's somewhere else and I just missed him. They're there for you? Gotcha. Yeah, so it's not that I didn't recognize him. I know what's his face. I just have his quest line in my book. No, I used to have it, but I think I did his quest. The level 80 ninja quest. The level 80, I haven't done any of the level 80 quests for anybody. I still need to do those. Haven't done any of them. That's why I'm saying you haven't done your job quests. Oh, so it's not that expensive. Okay, so we can just get the full glam outfit here. Get the music. Nice. Is that the requirement though, that they actually be that you finish the class quest in order for them to show up? Alright, so that's the music. One good run gets you everything. If it's only if you're getting furniture in bulk that you might need more. That makes sense. I mean, I gotta get the poster. I think 2 cakes last night and got 65 tokens. We got 130 odd here. Just now. 128 we just got. In one go. But we almost finished all the cakes, so. I'm more interested in the glam than anything else. I'm never going to use this, but you know. Put it in the inventory and all that. That's my house with the sub, so I don't need the furniture anymore. It's all sat there waiting for you. Also, if you do lose your house like that smoothie, there's an NPC holding your cash for you. Not all of it, but you get like 75% back, 70% back of the money you spent on the house. And all your furniture will be on the same NPC. They'll hold it for you. I don't know if they hold it for how long they hold it, but they do hold it for you. So you can get money and your stuff back. All your items will still be there, but only partial cash. I got one reach. Already got the cake. Neat. Red alert. Red alert. Which area was your house in? I guess it would be step 1. Because it's a specific NPC that'll hold your stuff. I mean, it's just in the housing ward itself. In Limsa, gotcha. Let's go turn in all this stuff because my inventory is terrible right now. I'm sorry, we're gonna hear a bunch of this jingle over and over again as I just turn in all the stuff that we got today. Man, you guys really didn't want to roll on anything. Granted, it's almost all jewelry anyway. Gamma box, please. I have minions to knock it. Horn blasting intensifies. Yeah. Okay, material dump. Just casual 16 deaths in Sveen normal. Oh my god, Sveen normal mode 16 deaths. Why? In my Raven friend didn't die at all, but she was busy getting corpses off the floor. You guys still clear? Brutal. What? Well, that's the wrong way. All right, let's get these there. Trash. I could put the moi in the thingy. By the way, do help yourselves. There's a lot of items, minions, music, emotes. Get them while you can. By all means. If you see it in tab 1, it's free for all. I don't know what's worse, the jingle over and over, or that you interrupt it just before the end. Just trying to get through as fast as possible. It's not a pleasant jingle as far as jingles go. Please, out of my inventories. Alright, Gamba time. What's in my box? It's always fucking grinned what? Never the Cassie minion. One day. Jingle this, there's so much there. How could I begin to jingle all that? Alright, let's go to the house, I guess, real quick. My back. Oh, but yeah, it should be this NPC over here, Smoothie, that is holding your stuff. I believe it's the, is it the caretaker? Estate possession retrieval, right there. So this NPC down by the beach in the Limsa area will have your money and your items. I will warn you though, they're just gonna dump all the items in your inventory. You can pull that. You can pull it out. You don't just get everything automatically dumped into your bags, but you can at least grab it back from there. Okay, don't need that on me. Don't need that on me. I'm never gonna use any of that glam. Well, maybe. What's it look like on Harley? Poor Harley. All right. Let's see. That is a look. Jesus. That is a big old sweater. That's cute, kinda. I'm not sure it really fits her very well, but it's cute. I assume it dyes the socks and the skirt itself. Yeah. It's a look. And the boots. Got your Doc Martens. Ish. Do you actually get to dye them yellow? You can. They know what they're doing. I dig it. I mean, you put the socks to the skirt. Yeah, they do that a lot. They do that a lot. That's how it usually goes. Just here, damn, yeah. Yup. Store an item. Take my holiday items that I'm never going to use. All right. I mean, we did get on our pace today, so not mad at that. If I do that, I suppose I can kind of expedite that and get it done in like 3 days' time, if I really want to. But it is similar to the Heavens Award era relics, where you had to do leveling roulette on a daily, and you only got like the thing once a day. At least they're not limiting you that way for this relic stuff. Don't mind my house. My house is just here for staging holiday event items. That is literally what I do at my house. Because storage in this game isn't great. What's the poster look like? Oh, okay. I dig it. That's cute. Don't mind my sharks on the mats. They're just vibing. That's a decent little rug. That's an okay table. I'm sure somebody's found ridiculous uses for these items already. That is a huge fucking cake. Man, I would go for some Black Forest cake right now. What I would do. Alright, it's time for some yeehaw fishing. Give us a furniture only warehouse. It should be, seriously. Or again, make a catalog of housing items. That way you can, if you earn it, you can just keep it and summon it there whenever you want, instead of making it the Calamity Salvager. Every single goddamn time, Calamity Salvager. Oh, red alert. Right, so I am working on this particular relic. Fisher needs a lot of tier 6. I already did all those. Behemoth is progressing apace. It's doing a lot of work currently. This gives... I mean, I suppose I could work on that since it is time restricted. Where is this? This is over there. Okay. I don't even bother with red alerts anymore because red alerts are mostly just for currency. They don't really give very good points. So, I mean, if I need like either of the currencies, I'll dip into it and do a few turn-ins. But otherwise, it's like... no. Alright, so let's see what we can do here with this. Try and get some more tickets. It is 60 tickets for the mount, and I'm currently at 18. I need 100 tokens for one book, and so I need 42 more. It's okay. We're on that long grind. I have gotten better at doing this bit at least. Let's see. This one's kind of bad. No bonus on it. Hey, if we get a good greater reach here, then we can work with this. If we get decent procs as well, it's worth dipping. Cake, yeah, I'm going to Costco tomorrow, so cakes or cookies. We'll see what we come home with. Ooh, that was not a good one. I'm currently at 14, so if I get a proc here, nice. That'll get us to 16. Brutal. You get to 16 out of 100 on one node, which is pretty good. I think I'm gonna get gold here though. I don't know. Did I just waste too much time? Did I dally too long? Yeah, this node isn't gonna do much for us. I guess I wasn't running fast enough. Still gonna get silver. Some serious luck on those procs there. Oh, bronze. I didn't even get gold. Silver. Jeez. Okay. That's cool. But this is one of the better ones to spam if you're looking for tickets. Just know we're not getting any bonuses from this. So again, it's all about how good of a proc we get off of greater reach. That's pretty good. If we go on King's Yield there. Another very good one. Each of these swings gets us 5 items towards the 100 that we need. Damn, that was actually insane. Another good one. $80 out of 100. I probably could have popped. I should have popped my solid reason there, because then I could have kept on flying off of the buffs that I had. And there goes the buff that I wanted before. Thanks, game. Yeah, that's done. Gold, yay. Easy. And that gives you 85 tickets. Also, by the way, it gives you a lot of points. I give me 67 with only one relic done. I have 2 done, but you're gonna get a bonus for doing 1 and 3 and then 5. So 172 towards the other things. And obviously, we do have one more planet to go in patch 7.5, 7.51, 7.53, whatever. So there is one more planet to go. So you're probably going to want to max these out anyway. I've also been doing this grind, and I'm like, honestly, it's not bad. No, it's not bad at all. It actually, I don't know what it is here between this and the original Moon and Faina, where it just feels, I don't know, a little bit better. The first relic felt slow, points-wise. It didn't feel like it was as good as the other areas, but for this one, it's like, okay, let's fucking go. It feels pretty solid. How goes your grind? Kind of wish they gave us all the variants of the cake though. Yeah, that would actually be very nice to have all 4 cakes. But this feels, and I don't think it's that much different from the other systems. It's just, I don't know. Good, I started late night and already have like 20 booklets. Very nice. Yeah, Brady's already got his spider mount, and he's halfway towards another spider mount. I'm like, okay, but how? Give me your secrets. Just spamming it is the way to do it, apparently. Very nice. Decent, I'll take it. Take those procs. Not the best, but that's fine. Jeez, these wise procs are insane. Okay, I just did it all in one note. I guess if you do it like that, right? Then that's easy enough to do. These, let's go on Startree. Part of my job is processing documents people scan and email in. How do people mess up scans in so many interesting ways? You know? Man, I haven't had a scanner in forever. It's just, people have an innate talent, Smoothie, at new and creative ways of just jacking things up. That doesn't have a bonus. Alright, let's go find one that doesn't have a bonus. Run! I know this because I am a person. I also find new and interesting ways of messing things up. Mimi, I had an idea. You know what's near Sobeys? Little Caesars. No, the other one. No, I'm not going to the meat store, Jesus. Going to the meat store this late is just asking for trouble. Oof, brutal. Alright, got Proxer, that's good. Oh, but yeah, if you get, obviously this is all RNG. If you get good procs though on Greater Reach. Oh, speaking of good procs, that is not it right there. Oh, okay, well this is done. You can very much crank these out in less than a minute. So there's one with the +1 and one with the +2 always. And I tend to go for the +2 because it allows me to... you're gonna get a Greater Reach proc regardless because it is +2. If you can hit the goals, see, that's terrible right there. That's pretty much cost me gold because the procs were not there for me. That's fine, it happens. Sometimes you get all the procs, sometimes you get nothing. But also hitting at the very least one of these greater reaches, you get you 200 GP back. So it's like, why wouldn't you? It's free GP in return. That's not bad. So if I buy playtime for 14, anyone have a recruiter friend code? I have one. I'd have to look it up, but everybody gets one. But I've already maxed out all the rewards, so if somebody else wants it, that is the way to do it. Because I've already got all the things. It's just more gold feathers for me. So it's funny to mail them back and be like, hey, so I can't read this. Can you try again? Unfortunate. After shenanigans, I know I've scanned things with wonky settings before, then looked at the result. Like, why is this so tiny, or why is this thing so huge? It's huge. Alright, so I'm working on my way up the list here of the mission log. I like to do it that way because obviously I need lower level points anyway for Fisher. Not as much now. But also I like little gold ribbons. Who doesn't like little gold ribbons? Let's go down south. There's only 2 more minutes left of this piano and then it goes away. Thankfully. Some guy Sassy tried to teach me about the zoom functions. Like, yeah, hun, I tried that. It made it blurry. You can only zoom in so much when the quality of the base item isn't very good. So it's like, okay, thank you, but that doesn't really, I get that. Alright, fishy time. But yeah, this is the new planet that was given to us with the patch, and it's pretty great. I am liking it a lot. Catch collectibles. Turn on your collectible. This shouldn't even be a thing anymore. Why do we still have the collector's glove? Yoshi P, you took it away from miner and botanist. Collectability will be scored. Got it. I did learn all the fish in Feyna, which I don't remember at all now. So I'm trying to learn the fishing holes, because certain fishing holes only have certain fish. And so... Oh, okay. We're starting off strong. Not mad. Aggressive piano's aggressive is true. It's almost done though. It'll be done in 20 seconds. That was a lot of points there. We'll do that, and then we'll cast it again, and then we'll use Stellar Hookset for this. So that way it's a big fish. 5 seconds, it goes away. It's back to Yeehaw o'clock. Any second now. Thank you. Man, compared to Yeehaw O'Clock, that sure is a very aggressive piano. Christ. But some of these Fisher missions are, they straight up just feel like you're robbing them blind. 2 fish, done and done. Just like that. Which I'm not mad at. But it does feel like cheating. But considering how bad fishing is in other regards, I will take it. So this is limited bait. Okay, limited bait. It's RNG what I catch here. I can try and influence it, but for the most part, it's like, good luck. Nothing's biting on this. Well, you have a feeling the next bite will be a large rod fish. Again, doesn't really mean a lot. In this case, it is, I think, what we're looking for. How much is that worth? Okay, we're done. I mean, yeah, sure. Thanks. Why not? Like I said, some of them are gimmies. So, alright, so that's all of D, C, and B rank missions done. So we get onto the headache of doing A rank missions. We do have these two here. Catch specified fish as quickly as possible. So it's 5 different fish. Okay. Catch collectibles with limited bait. Alright, so this at least will be fast. Because you only get 15 bait. You only get 15 chances at this. Again, try and lure in something huge with ambitious lure. It's a lightning donkey. This isn't going to be what we want. Let's see what we get out of this. We get not applicable. Surface slap. High cordial. Recast. Ambitious lure. Try and get a big fish. Nothing. There's only one exclamation mark. I haven't had any one exclamation mark fishes be the big fish this time around, which is something that happened on Feyna a lot, where the big fish, which is what the big fishes are called, was a one exclamation mark fish instead of a two. All right, let's see what it is, just to get it out of the system. Maybe this is one. No. Magnetic shell, but it does lead to a mooching. Okay, Moochie, what do we have? Is it a 1 into a 3? 1 into a 2? I hope it's not into 1 into a 3, because that would be... that'd suck. It's a Pseudogar. Relation of Joss? Who knows? Alright, so that's how this works. We want to go into a small hook set to get a smaller fish that ideally we'll go into the second fish, because that gave us 1,000 points for that. Not what we wanted. Ran out of buff. That's unfortunate. Okay. This does give you a half hour to do it, but obviously, again, you are limited in bait. How many seconds was that? That was a 14-second cast. Alright, I'm gonna slap the hell out of that fish. Go away! So we won't get that fish until I reel something in again. Give me time for my GP to replenish here a little bit. That was 13 seconds. Oh, this isn't it. That's fine. I don't lose my surface slap. So that's good. We can still try and... if it's not one exclamation mark, I don't want it. Essentially. Unless it's a 3 exclamation mark fish, in which case I reel that in. What do we have here? Exclamation mark. Alright. Magnetic shield, what we're looking for. Let's see if it gives us the points that we want, though. Is what we're aiming for here. Because even though you can catch the same fish and still be at the max quality, max size of it, and you still don't get the points, and I don't understand why that happens sometimes. Alright, I mean, I'll take it. That was 52 level 6 and 157 level 3 XP. Fisher numbers are bonkers. Like you can see, I'm already capping all these out except for the one that I need, but that's because this is the new one, so it makes sense. Also, I haven't come across any missions that are sequential yet. I wonder if that's just a thing for now because of how things work, and we need to unlock more of the map in order to get sequential missions. Catch large fish with limited bait and achieve the target score. Alright, this is big points. Get 30 minutes, 10 chances. Sure. That's a big score right there. Okay. I'm assuming this will just be big fish. Big fish. Oh, we got the thing there. The silhouette in the water. It doesn't mean we're going to get what we want out of it, but it's at least an indicator that there's something there for ambitious lure. Let's see what we got here. Inverted lungfish. Slapping the hell out of that to remove it. There it is. Let's see what we got. Big fish, little fish, swimming in the I know the name PJ Harvey, but I couldn't tell you any songs associated with them. Oh, 3 exclamation marks. Also, the exhilarating fishing content is lulling everybody to sleep dark. So like they've fallen into my trap. Okay, cool. One done. Very nice. That gave me 15,000 points. Also, I can do another gamba. Nice. Got me a drone bit. You got them hooked? Baited. What? So that was this one right here. The large mutant distribution survey. Let's try it again. Again, it's just complete RNG. If we did get the sign there about the sharp silhouette in the water. This is, how long a cast is this? 15, 16, 17, 18-second cast. Not what we wanted. Alright, that was 3 exclamation mark fish. We get 7,600 points out of it though. Get that rest max. I'm probably gonna take a little 20-30 minute nap as well after stream. I have the burning eyeballs. If I had eyeballs, of course. They'd be burning. But clearly I do not. Alright, we're gonna have to get this 2 exclamation mark fish and slap the shit out of it. Go away, whatever this fish is. We don't want you. Also, I surface lapped the 3 exclamation mark big fish, and I could have just gotten another one of those. And I would have gotten gold credit. Iron thorny tooth. Please return to me. Ambitious does nothing. It has no power here. Alright, there you go. You spot a sharp silhouette in the... Okay, fuck you, fish. Oh, I barely got that in before my buff wore off. Alright, there goes... You spot a sharp silhouette in the water. But is it gonna bite? It's gonna bite. It went past the timer for the 1 exclamation mark fish, so this is 3 exclamation marks. I don't know if it's the big fish or this one right here, the iron thorny tooth. Nice, elongated Cameroceros. Man, this really is a gimme. Jesus. Granted, it's a lot of luck. Oh, it's gone now. No, come back. The fish I was... Actually, right there, it's large mutant distribution survey. Alright, let's go. I mean, why not farm this? This is giving me how many points? 30 level 6 and 45 level 5. This is with only 1 relic completed, so I'm only getting a 50% bonus and not the 150% bonus that you will get later on. Okay. So here's the reason why I left Fisher last. I wanted that. I mean, it's huge, Wolfie. The amount of points you get for Fisher, it's a lot more points than anything else. Like, there are other missions where I've gotten like over 100, 200 points into one of the different tiers. One of the lesser tiers, obviously. But still getting 200 plus points at only 1 relic is not bad at all. Alright, we're gonna slap this. That way it goes away. Let's see what we got here. Also, Gasp, your server is so much more ahead. We still have 5 bars to go on this step. Yeah, I wonder where Cactuar is. Behemoth is very sweaty about this. We love this content. I don't think that's the greenfish. This is the thorny mouth or whatever it's called. So since it's a regular fish, we can actually identical cast it. We're gonna prize catch it. That way it's properly fully massive, and see how this works for us. That fish was worth 7,820 points. We need 14,790 for gold credit. Let's see where it's at. It gave me not what I needed. How come it didn't? I mean, I guess. Oh, it only counts. I hate that. So you need, it only counts 1 at a time. So that was a bigger fish than the previous one at 7,820. But okay. I get it. I understand now. We'll pull this up. We'll surface slap it. We'll wait 15 seconds. Use our cordial. And then get our buff in. We got 5 casts to get this. So So I got silver credit. That's fine. But if we want gold credit, we need the green con big fish. The next fight will be a large jawed fish. Is that it? Also, I didn't have my patience buff up, so this could be a really big fish, but also a weenie fish. That's just another. We're gonna slap that. Wait for our GP here. We got plenty of time. We only have 4 more baits for this anyway, so we gotta wait until we have about 600 GP. Just because powerful hook sets does cost GP. Okay. Let's see what do here. I didn't see how much time it was for the really big fish to do its thing. Also, that was another 2 exclamation mark fish, so that means there's 2 of them that are 2 exclamation marks and not just one. Because I surface slapped the other one away. Alright, and there goes, we got the silhouette. That's not it though. Alright. I know this is a lot of words going out about this particular fishing, but fishing is, it has levels to it, I guess, as to how hard you can go. This is looking kind of good. Maybe we got a silhouette. Yep, there it is. Actually no, it has one because I slapped the thorny mouth out the way. This should be gold credit here, I think. Yeah, there we go. But you can go really hard with fish knowledge of behaviors. There's all kinds of things considered: the types of fish, sizes, time, because a certain fish take X amount of time in order to be caught. Like you can have 3 fishes that have the same 1 exclamation mark, but one is caught at 3 seconds, one's caught at 5 seconds, one's caught at 25 seconds, and you could tell by time what fish you're currently on. Ooh, there was another one. I mean, can do that one since we haven't done it yet. NFC leader is just was losing her mind over one of the rare Windows fish. They're really bad, Smoothie. There's some of the rarest fish are just insanity to catch. The percent chance to even get it is just like, okay, cool.
Caliente. Solunine Miku Bean.
Hola, Bay. Welcome back, Bay. You get a vote for our cooking stream. Then what would you like to vote for? Iggy also gets them since he get to do those 3 months. Let's see. I need to update this because Psyche's votes need to get added. But thank you, Bay. Welcome on back. Thank you for hitting that button. Let's initiate this one just because it might be easier. Catch specified fish as quickly as possible. More time remaining. I hate those time remaining occasions. Alright, let's go. Let's add that vote in there. How's it going, Bay? Good morning. Oh, good afternoon now, I guess. Alright, let's see what we got here. We need to catch 5 of the green con fish. Okay, game. What the fuck? We need some 5 collapsed suckers. These are large jawed fish. That's the hint there. For this one, you don't normally want to spend too much GP on anything other than chumming. Thank you for the 100 streak as well, Bay. Hitting all the buttons. Thank you. We'll surface slap that, and then I didn't chum the waters. Since it is green con, it's likely going to be 3 exclamation marks, since it is a large jawed fish and not a small fish. But this is kind of dumb. He wants you to catch 5 of them in 4 minutes. Fish, fish. Alright, yeah, the next one will be a large jawed fish. Alright, there it is. Normally green confish can't be identical cast. And you can't really double or triple hook them either. There goes. Oh, you can identical cast. Okay. We're gonna do some science here. Okay. I'm gonna try and double hook it. See if we can get 2 of these. I would have gone for triple hook, but again, that's 700 GP right there in one move. That might not get me what I want anyway. Oh, it did give me 2. Okay, interesting. Neat. What's going on, Antonio? So we're 3 out of 5. Why are you dance gaming me? I think we caught that one when we got the sign that our next one would be a large jawed fish. Alright, there goes a sign. Let's double hook it. I hope that it's not, that we didn't get baited here with another 3 exclamation mark fish that isn't the big fish that we want. Nice! Listen, I'll take it. Okay. I mean, I don't think I'd like to do that fish again, that particular quest, just because, again, 5 of those is kind of meh. So I'll work on the other ones for sure. But you know what? We can do one quick gamba here since we're near the end and all that. Let's go get our thing. Alright, Cat. I require one drone is all I can afford. Surely it won't be 2 mediocre haircuts, right? Again. Assuming it's gold. Alright, we're going outside. Surely it wouldn't give me haircuts from gold records. There it is. Maybe another bronze hunting hawk? Probably. It's got to be gold to begin with. What do we have? We have bronze. Rave, this is a hunting hawk. If this is a hunting hawk. There goes Brady. Hi, Brady. I'm sorry, Brady. I would come say hello, but I have to go get my my hunting hawk from this. Alright, appraise. Okay, it's a wind up chimera at least, and not the hunting hawk. Alright, YouTube, we're gonna wrap it up. Thanks for hanging out, YouTube. We'll be back in 3 hours for Mass Effect 3. Probably doing the Leviathan DLC, so hopefully we'll talk to you for that later on, YouTube. Thanks for hanging out, YouTube. Bye, YouTube.